You must have bought some nail scissors.
I am not clipping my nose hairs now.
You really think this is going to work, George?
Oh, yes, it'll be great.
So we go in there.
Chat to your parents, and then I go off to the gents.
Right.
And as soon as I've gone in as George, I appear as Thermoman. And then Thermoman goes off to the gents.
So you're sort of both in there?
Right. But after a couple of minutes, I come out again as Thermoman, and I tell your parents that I met this really lovely man in the gents.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it quite like that.
I tell them how this man called George Sunday, he shook me by the hand and thanked me for helping his beautiful girlfriend.
Oh.
And what a fantastic bloke George is, and how they're lucky to know such a terrific, wonderful, intelligent, handsome, debonair, witty...
Don't ever do it.
And then Thermoman goes away, and I come out as George, and your parents think I'm brilliant.
And my parents are going to believe this because...
Who would doubt the word of Thermoman?
It's a good plan, George. It deserves to work. Probably won't, but it deserves to.
Cheese. Wine. Wine. Cheese. Listeria. Cirrhosis of the liver.
Big smile, Mrs. Raven. There's power here. Show them you know who they are.
Evening, Mayor. Little wine? Or will it interfere with those antibiotics?
Ella, you look ravishing.
This old thing, I just threw it on. What time's the guest of honour arriving?
Who knows? Depends on the traffic over Heathrow, I suppose.
You're a saint, Piers, you really are.
Oh, look. Here comes Janice with her leprechaun. What is he wearing?
At least he's got some clothes on.
Yes, thank goodness.
Cheese and wine?
Not for me, thanks.
Janet, did you have to wear that old thing? Stanley bought me this, you know, George. Cost him over £300.
Some shops really rip you off. We'll avoid that one.
Pardon?
I better go to the toilet.
You should say something, Stanley.
Ah, you told me it were 80.
Hello, Norco.
Thermo, mate. Welcome
Janet,
to my...
hi. You look lovely tonight.
Oh, thank you.
Wine? Cheese? Me?
I cannot, but thank you for the offer.
Janet, introduce us.
Oh, yes, Thermoman. This...
Stanley Dawkins, just want to thank you, lad, for looking after my priceless little jewel all those times.
It's what I do, Stanley. And you must be...
I must, yes.
I can see where Janet gets her good looks and her exquisite taste. That's a beautiful dress.
Oh, thank you.
I meant her dress. It's perfect, don't you think?
Well, I've always said how perfect it is, haven't I, darling?
No, you said that I have to wear that old thing.
Yes, well...
Mrs. Dawkins, you should praise your daughter to the skies.
Well...
And if you don't, you should from now on. For me.
I certainly will, Thermoman.
Good.
Thermo, pal. How about a photo of the two celebs together?
Yes, where is the mayor?
No, I'm...
Excuse me, I have an urgent call of nature to answer.
Ah, earthquake, volcano.
No, in there.
Oh, he does it like us.
Where's George got to? I hope he's not going to miss Thermoman.
Oh, don't you worry. I won't miss him now.
Actually, I think I could do with a pee myself. I think I'll join him.
No, you can't.
Well, flood the waiting room if I don't.
Wine. Cheese. More wine. Sod the cheese.
Don't you think you've had enough, Mrs. Raven?
I know when I've had enough, I'll get merry.
How much wine will that
Dunno, it's never happened yet.
I was hoping a boyfriend would be in there. I wanted him to meet you.
Yes, I'd like to meet him too.
Ah, Thermo, pal.
In fact, I need to go again.
Already?
It's a hero thing.
Well, I'll come with you. Let's spill this wine.
No, this time I must go alone.
Alone?
Alone and often. That's the Ultron motto. Damnation.
Nip into the ladies, mate.
No good. I can't meet a man in there.
I beg you.
I mean, if I wanted to meet a man, which I don't. I can't go in the gents because there are men there, and I can't go in the ladies because there aren't. It's the way I am. I'm an alien.
Strange bloke.
Ah, George. Thermoman went into the gents.
No, I was just on my way in there.
You can't. He wants to be alone.
But I'm bursting.
Well, if you're going.
No, you're a doctor. You might frighten him.
Ridiculous.
Right, in that case.
There's a medical term for that. Mad as cheese.
Evening.
Enjoyable evening, Piers. Thermoman did you proud with photos and autographs and how many times did he go to the gents?
17. Still, he spoke to everyone here. Except George.
Except George.
I'm off now, Doctor.
Right home, Mrs. Raven. Was there any wine left?
No, they drank the lot.
We're rather cross with George, Piers.
Oh, no. What a shame.
I know George wanted to thank Thermoman. He just didn't get the chance.
He had every chance, precious. Just did a runner. It's typical.
Mrs. Dawkins, Mr. Dawkins.
I'm not speaking to you.
I can see your lips move. Please, Mr. Dawkins.
It's too late for excuses. You said you'd thank Thermoman, and you didn't. And now he's gone.
Oh, look, he's back. I'll go and thank him now, shall I? Glad you're here, Thermoman. I'm George Sunday, Janet's boyfriend. Well, thanks very much for saving her life and stuff.
It was my pleasure, George. Any time.
Oh, my.
And now I'd better be off. I can smell the cry of struggling humanity. You know, like...
Why has his accent changed?
He must have flown over Liverpool. He picks up accents very quickly.
Have a good flight, then.
Just one thing more before I go. Beware the pod people.
What did he say?
Off you go. Go on, Thermoman.
The pod people are everywhere, taking on human form.
Pod people?
And it's my job to identify them by ripping their faces off.
Are you sure that Thermoman?
Of course it is. Tell you what. Take me flying with you, Thermoman.
You are?
What's going on?
You can do it, Thermoman. I'll just hold on tight.
Good Lord. He's taking George flying.
You must like George. Couldn't you like him, Debbie? Just a bit?
Well, I suppose I could try.
Help! Oh my God!
Oh, that's George.
Let me down!
Sounded like Thermoman.
No, it's definitely George. He gets a bit airsick.
Help!
Especially without a plane. Right. Night, Mum.
What was that all about?
Oh, she just wanted to say how much she liked my earrings this evening. And my coat, and my shoes, and my bag.
See, one word from Thermoman, and she's a changed woman.
Yeah. Then she said, couldn't I do something about my hair? It looked awful.
What did you think of my idea with Tyler? I knew he had the outfit, you see.
Yeah, very clever, George. You didn't have to take him with you on all your missions tonight, though.
Yes, I did. He wouldn't let go of my arm.
Did you manage to erase his memory, okay?
Oh, yes. Took me a while to find it, but...
Night, George.
Night.
Try not to have any more nightmares, huh?
I'll try.
Don't worry about me. That's what got us into this mess in the first place.
No. No more rescues. Night.
George? There's a spider.
It's okay, Janice. You don't have to test me.
No, George, I mean it. There's a really big spider. I can't move.